live stream today because I've got lots of things to do. Got to drive up north to see my mum, and it's Valentine's Day. But I wanted to try and keep consistent and do a live stream every day. Even if it's a 2-minute live stream, still a live stream every day. Play some silly songs, spread some love, and hope everyone's okay. Right. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Who cares where he's gone? Right. I'm also going to play... Try and play a collection of silly songs. No one here anyway. There's never anyone here for at least the first 2 or 3 minutes. So that's fine. They're gonna throw it back to you, and that's out of tune. That's not key. That's not key for Wonderwall. If you were hot, I'd be a hairdo. Brazilian, I'd be jiu-jitsu as can be. If you panorama, I'd be love in the first degree. If you were a cock, I'd be a corkscrew. If you were dandruff, I'd be shampoo for a flaky scalp. If you fancied a Toblerone, I would move us to the Alps. Years of marriage we've done 5+8. Yes, I know, a punch above my weight. I won't mention that you're 42 +5. You took a chance on loving me, so I close the door when I'm on the loo. One person. Who's in the live stream? Where are you from? One person. It was flipping cold today at football when I took my kids to football. People keep coming and then looking and thinking, I don't want to listen to this live stream. It looks rubbish. It's 3 minutes in. I don't blame people for kind of feeling a bit like that. It probably looks bonkers. And people go, what is this noise? Do you know what? While there's no one here, I'm going to get my song. I'm going to do 20 minutes today anyway. Hello, one person in the live stream. Where are you from? Hello, Brooklyn. How are you, Brooklyn Samuels? Are you well? I hope you're having an awesome Valentine's Day wherever you are in the world. Oh, sorry, I'm just trying to balance a cup of tea on a load of gym mats. Oh no! That was always going to go wrong, wasn't it? 4 people. Sorry, I'm just... This is basically what the chaos of my late live streams look like. It's all going wrong now. 4 people in. Where are you from in the world, Brooklyn Samuels? Tell you what, while you write that, I'm going to sing you a ridiculous song. This is a parody of Mbop. Hi, Froggy Crafts. And it's about a childish memory that still makes me laugh today. Hello, Wales. So, Brooklyn, I need to know, what's your prediction for today's Wales-France? I really want, you're from the UK. I really want Wales to beat France. I really want Wales to beat France. And although I sound very English, my family is Scottish, so actually I also really want Scotland to beat England. I don't think either of those things will happen, but what do you think? We can dream. That's the plan, right? Yeah, me too. I think there was a horrible stat that last weekend's rugby was the first in any Six Nations ever that all three of the Celtic nations lost. I think Ireland, Scotland, and Wales all lost. It was a dark day. Anyway, this is a parody of Umbot by Hanson. Lots of my memories make me laugh, but none as much as this. I stopped at a motorway services for a coffee and a whiz. All the urinals were full, so I went to sit down. The guy in the next cubicle was making funny sounds. He was going, plop, 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 sounded painful, plop, 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 he's really struggling, plop, 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 he said it wasn't funny, plop, 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 it really was. It was. As a child, could you play some cowboy western music? Willow Silverstone, I don't know if I can. Let's see if I can. I do have a collection of music I just dropped on the floor. Let's see what I've got that kind of... Let's see what I've got. Three people. And you're so good at singing. This song, this song is so weird. Thank you, Froggy. Right. That's not a western song, but it is a song. That's not a western song. That's not a western song. Anyway, where is everyone in the world? How is everyone? How's everyone doing on this Valentine's Day? Is everyone excited about Valentine's Day? Does everyone care? Is everyone just convinced like me it's a bit of a kind of a scam, and just basically makes people feel bad if they're either not in a relationship or situation they want? I don't know. The jury's out on that one. Right. This is a parody of The Monkees' I'm a Believer. It's not Western cowboy music, I'm afraid, but it's the closest you might get today. And it's basically how I keep my life organised. I have always been a fan of writing lists. Getting things done gives you dopamine. If the world's out to get you, just kick it in the bum by ticking off a list of things that you've already done. You want to get things done. Be a list writer, a shot of dopamine. When you see that it's done, I write lists. I'm a list writer, couldn't stop writing lists if I tried. That's true, I love writing a list. That's my little tip. Hello, Elliot. Hope you're well. This mug was given to me by a friend of mine, Square Reel Rolling. He's a jiu-jitsu practitioner. He's a thoroughly nice chap. And I think he's in the States. Right. This is a parody of Soul Sister by Train. I've often spoken about my battles with depression. And this is a tip. If you have a nice, kind sister, of what you can do if you're feeling a bit depressed or sad. Depression is crap, it's a pain in the bum. Pain in the bum. If my stress is crippling, I can talk to my one female sibling. She's less likely to over-worry, scream and shout like Andy Murray, or prejudge me like those idiots at work. She probably won't laugh. Probably won't laugh, sorry. Like when I was 5 and I put in the bath. I might be 3. If she did, I'll just remind her of that time in Fuerteventura when she thought she'd ask for the bill in Spanish. Talking to your sister can clean the stress like a demister. On the mobile phone, the dog and bone. She's got 3 kids, so she's often home. Yeah, I've got a very kind, lovely sister. And at times in my life when I felt a bit anxious and sad, she's always very helpful. Can you play other instruments? Froggy Crafts 1 2 3. I can't. I played the saxophone when I was younger. Can you sing Girls Like You? No. Do you mean as in like a you before? No, I don't think you mean that one. Right. This is a parody of "If I Were a Boy" by Beyonce, and it's about how what a woke James Bond would be like. Being James Bond in the world today would be a total flipping nightmare, not knowing what to do or what to say. Should the final scene be an exciting slugfest? Or should James give the villain a cuddle before calmly suggesting a citizen's arrest? There's certainly one way to go. Can you play Dynasty? But Byron's not a fan of the Dynasty song or maybe this live stream. I wouldn't blame you if that's the case. That's totally fine. Right. This is my attempt at a romantic song for Valentine's Day. And it's a parody of If I Were a Sailboat by Katie Melua. If you were a hat, I'd be a hairdo. If you were Brazilian, I'd be jiu-jitsu as can be. If you were Bananarama, I'd be love in the first degree. If you were a dandruff, I'd be shampoo. If you were a cock, I'd be a corkscrew. If you fancied a Toblerone, I would move us to the Alps. Years of marriage, we've done 8 + 5. Yes, I know, a punch above my weight. I won't mention that you're 42 + 5. You took a chance on loving me, so I closed the door when I'm on the loo. That's my attempt of a romantic Valentine's song for my wife. She might think, what a wally. Oh, hello, Mitchell. How are you? Right. Let's crack on. Where is my music book? The music book is here. 6 people. Right. This is a parody of Catch the Wind by Donovan. It's about farts. In the quiet moments before I smell your trump, that toxic pump from a stinky rum, at the bus stop or in the queue in Spa. The air all around me, well, it goes dark green and small people scream. My nostrils flare as I try and dodge your wind. At our end of day pre-bed story time, sitting on my lap, I feel your breath reverberating through your clothes and mine. For me to challenge you now would bring several lies. It's burning my eyes. All I can do is try and dodge your wind. It wasn't the dog, it isn't the dog, 'cause we don't have a dog. Stop blaming imaginary dogs. When you roll over and bowel control you lose any excuse, like you're wearing squeaky shoes. Your vicious sting could surely turn me blind. Standing downwind of a piercing dart of a very stinky fart, I'll go to great lengths to try and dodge your wind. Can't play Nirvana. I'd like to. Hello, Amos. Hope you're well. Hello, Jonathan. Hello, Jonathan, Mark, Sorry, I was just putting someone in timeout because they've been very naughty. Hello, just realised you have the same ukulele as you. KBF3689. Awesome. Get your ukulele and play some songs. Almost certainly better than I'm playing my songs. Hi, Drags. Hope you well. Nice song. Thank you, Jonathan. Appreciate it. Is it morning for you? I mean, what time is it? Yes, it is. I think it is still morning. We've had a very busy day already. I took my son to his football practice. I took my other son to his football practice. Then my youngest has had his haircut, and now the middle one's having his haircut, and then we need to get packed up and off for a weekend at Granny's. I don't think you asked any of those questions, but yeah, basically, I think it's either maybe 5 or 10 minutes either side of midday. And we're going up to see my mum and her Labrador. I'm going to sing a song about her Labrador. It's a parody of Elvis's Hound Dog. You're a big bouncy Labrador, stealing socks all the time. You've been known to eat the socks, and they're usually mine. You're a big fan of begging, and you'll always be a friend of mine. They said you could win crafts, but that was just a lie. They told me you were pedigree, but I can't remember why. You seem terrified of rabbits, but a fan of chicken pie. You're a big bouncy Labrador, licking your privates all the time. When I move from the sofa, you steal my place every time. You seem scared of the Hoover, but you're still a friend of mine. When I try and get a suntan, you're always there to lick my face. You think you're being helpful, a real pedigree chum. Well, this would be endearing if you hadn't just licked your bum. It's true, very true. Okay, I have to go. Hello, KBF3689. Thank you for joining in, and hope you're well. And if you want to help me, with the channel, please watch something. Please watch a video. Ideally, one of the latest videos, and comment. Let me know what you think about it. Bye. Thanks, mate. You take care of yourself, and thanks for your support. Have a lovely weekend. I'm only going to do 20 minutes today because I've got lots of stuff to do. And I can tell you, if my wife turns up and I'm not hoovering the house as planned, but instead I'm doing a live stream in my shed, it could be big trouble. Right, this is a parody of Jolene by Dolly Parton, and it's about how I like cleaning stuff. It's clean, it's clean, it's clean, it's clean. I wish my wife would trust my cleaning skills. It's clean, it's clean, it's clean, it's clean. She's literally just watched me clean that bit. I'm pretty handy with a broom, but my wife will walk from room to room to room to check that the gold star standard has been achieved. Imagine she's watching. She may. No, she won't be. I promise you, she won't be. She's supervising at the door. You could perform open heart surgery on the kitchen floor with her white gloves on to check it's really clean. Who's her dream man? He's got the lot, Mr. Silly Bang. It's Barry Scott, but I can clean as well as him. It's clean. Yeah, she won't be watching. I have to work quite hard to get any members of my family to watch anything I produced on YouTube. Probably for good reason. I don't blame them. It's just what it is. Yeah, right. Let's crack on with a couple more songs, and then I'm gonna go because I've got to do stuff. Right, let's do this one. Sorry, I just knocked it and I've got a bit of a flimsy tripod. Right, this is a parody of Blink 182, All the Small Things, with a do request. George Watts. Best thing to do in regards to requests is if you watch one of my videos and you can subscribe and then just put whatever song you want me to try and learn, and I will do it for you. Toddlers that don't sleep is enough to make you weep. No more, I said, 'cause you will wet the bed. Always, I know, I'll never get to watch my TV show, because they will keep you waiting. It's incredibly frustrating. No, 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 it's a milk embargo. Yes, that includes all drinks. The milky, 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 milk, milk. The milky, 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 milk, milk, milk. The milky, 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 milk, milk. The milky milk. You can't have any more milk. Yeah. Will you be back? I'll be back. I'll take the ukulele, but I might not get a chance to do it because I probably. How do you come up with the songs? Hi, Jonathan. I don't know. I've without going too much down my mental health rabbit hole life story, I've struggled with OCD and intrusive thoughts, and I've found that basically writing songs, learning the ukulele is a much better use of my anxious mind. And I found this in lockdown 2020 when I thought I'm going to be spinning out being at home. I don't know what it is. I've got a brain that doesn't stop thinking. So every now and again, I'll listen to a song and I'll be like, and I'll rhyme something childish with it. And that's probably where it comes from. I can be quite creative when I want to be. So can you do live cleaning? Can I do live cleaning? I don't know if that would be that interesting. I probably could, but I don't know if it's that interesting. But thanks for your question, Jonathan. Appreciate it. Right, I'm going to finish with this one. But all I wanted to do, I mainly wanted to come on and say, I hope you're having a wonderful weekend wherever you are in the world, and thank you for your support. This is a parody of Let It Be by the Beatles, and it's about dads doing childcare. I've just survived 3 whole hours of childcare, catering to their every need. One word was said constantly, Daddy. When various fluids are finally being cleaned up, at number 2 from number 3. Netflix and Disney, can you save me? Rescue me. Rescue me. Rescue me. Rescue me. Rescue me. I hope my bus isn't late again. Rescue me. Take care of yourselves. Have an awesome Saturday. And I will hopefully see you in another live stream soon.